Hello and welcome to the Kanawha Valley Hustlers. I'm here at the cottage with Tricia. Tricia, tell me, what's your hustle?
Hi. Today we launched Tricia Talks. It's motivational and presentation speaking throughout West Virginia.
That's amazing. And now, be honest with me, talking to people and motivational, that's not really new to you, is it?
It really isn't. So Kingery and Company is a consulting firm, my consulting firm. We've been providing nonprofit consultation, planning, training, marketing, fundraising for 18 years. And so through those 18 years, I'm often asked to do trainings, staff trainings, leadership development, communications and such. So I kind of paused for a moment and looked, what are the topics that I've been doing over the years? How often do I present them? And could I do more of it? Because I find my joy in doing so. So the list is pretty long. It's everything from working with young professionals to nonprofit board development to things like empowerment and self-care. So it's all the things that I love that I think folks are hungry or need to spend time on. And I think in all, it helps us all.
That's great. And you kind of launched this here today with a presentation. Just kind of give everybody kind of an idea. What was your presentation about here today?
Today, we had the pleasure of hosting WELD, Women in Economic Leadership Development, the Charleston affiliation. And they asked me to do something on branding. So the topic today was brand yourself, build yourself. So it was a 10-step process on how to create your personal brand, communicate who you are, and how you want to change the world and have a meaningful connection with those you encounter.
And I noticed you had workbooks for people. You even had, I thought this was really cool. You had the tablecloths actually had little Q&As that you could write on directly and stuff like that. Tell me a little bit about the process of putting all that stuff together.
One of our mantras is success is in the details. So everything from what I wore to what was on the table to what folks ate to the music that was playing when they walked in the room created an environment where they felt relaxed, I hope, at peace and ready to learn something new to take away and improve their lives.
And this was all about personal branding, right? Mm-hmm. This wasn't about, if you work at the bank, it wasn't about the bank. This is about you as an individual, right?
Right. Well, we started off by talking about famous companies and their slogans and logos and taglines and all that, and how powerful that can be. So if a company can do it, why can't we? So it was really taking the branding process and breaking it down at an individual level and allowing folks to explore what matters to them, where they see themselves in 5 to 10 years, and, craft their own brand, really.
And we're getting a little meta here because you did all of that with Tricia Talk, right?
I did. Yes. And that's why today was really a special day. I got to end the presentation with saying, I have my own brand, a new brand that I'd like to share with everyone. So I revealed Tricia Talks and ended up getting immediate interest. So far, so good. It brings me joy.
That's great. That's great. And that sounds really exciting. I'm really excited for you moving forward with that kind of stuff. Talk to me just a little bit about how you got here when, I know you mentioned the Kingery and Company and you've done this type of work and now you're at a stage where you're ready to find it seems like a bit of a wider audience that needs, the knowledge that you have. People are craving that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. What got you here?
Well, at the roots of my career and my education, I used to be a child and family therapist. So I really care about people and what they think, how they feel. And no matter where I am, what kind of training or consultation I'm doing, I always look at the whole person, both professionally and personally. And that's what Tricia Talks is going to be about. It is a professional audience primarily, but we're looking at, how can you live your most authentic self and be successful and happy in life.
Great. And I know that's a big deal. A lot of people kind of seem to lose themselves in work, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We say you spend more time with your colleagues than your family. Yep. So we got to make sure, that you're in the right place and that where possible, you can make choices that, you can enjoy your work life. So sometimes it's a mismatched fit and you got to look somewhere else. And that's a great thing too. But doing what you love and loving what you do is another one of my mantras. So I want to hope folks find that in them.
Awesome. So as we're wrapping up here today, if people want to learn more about Tricia Talks or about the Kingery and Company, what's the best way for them to reach out?
Our website has the information about all of our consultation services. So it's kingeryandcompany.com. Pretty simple. Folks can also reach out to me directly through Facebook or my mobile number, 304-541-7553.
Great. Tricia, thank you so much for being with us today. Thank you for watching and listening. And remember, this is Joe Justice, the Kanawha Valley Hustler, reminding you to hustle hard, hustle smart, and hustle with a smile.